Hey everyone, it's Saturday's Chat with Mac. We're glad to have you. Sorry if I sound stuffy, but we're thanking everyone that always watches our videos. We hope that you get a lot out of it. For those of you that are new to what we do, welcome, welcome, welcome. Everybody, please subscribe. Send this out to your friends, people that you know would love what we talk about. We would love to have more people joining us. Hey Nadeem, how's it going today?
Going great. Yeah. Man, been busy today. Just had a few projects going on.
I know.
Building a new, a few new firewalls, protecting some networks. Normal stuff.
Normal stuff. Normal Nadeem stuff. Hey, well, I know it's busy. You got a lot going on. Tell us what's top of mind. What's some things that are coming out that are exciting you right now in the realm of technology?
So, one of the things that I'm excited about once it gets released. It's not released yet, but it's a new app from Microsoft, and Microsoft has been trying to crack this egg on collaborative experiences, like, allow people to collaborate better. So they have Teams, originally they had Outlook, and it's just not there, right? So now we have a new iteration that's going to come out of this collaboration technology, and you may have heard of it. It's called Loop, and it's limited preview right now. You can go to loop.microsoft.com, sign in, and request access to the preview, and they take a few days, but they should get you approved on that. You have a question there, Mac?
Already, I was under the impression that Microsoft had a collaboration. I'm trying to remember. Good Lord, not workflow, but you could see if I wrote notes on something, you can see it. And
you can co-author in Word, Excel, PowerPoint. The co-authoring is there, but here's the problem. What if you're in Word and you need to collaborate on an Excel sheet, but you have a Word document where you've written up, something about an app, and then you have to show some numbers in an Excel sheet, and there's a accounting department that updates those numbers. So the accounting people are working in Excel. So if they update in Excel, but you have the document in Word, how do those come together? There's no easy way to do that where multiple apps can come together. So what Loop does is you can bring in multiple apps, so you can have a snippet from a Word document, an Excel file. When the accounting firm updates that Excel file, it will automatically update in your Loop. So it's almost like a live app plugged in, right?
Okay.
That's the difference. So basically, all these apps are going to be live apps, and you can connect Teams, you can connect Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, tasks, whatever have you. And these are all live connections. So if you make a change in the source, it will change it in Loop as well. And it's great for brainstorming and things like that, right? So you have actual live elements in one place, and you can talk back and forth and brainstorm around things. So that's really what's top of mind for me is some of the new technologies, and I'll show you real quick. It's where you go to sign up. So basically you go to loop.microsoft.com and you see something like this, and you just click on this get started. It's free. So click on get started, and away we go. Now, the main power of this we're going to see when we start getting the implementation of Copilot, because when that AI component comes in, now we start to see really the power of it, where we can possibly talk to Loop and say, hey, that Excel file needs to be updated, or change the color of that chart in there, make the chart show the differences better. I mean, some powerful stuff. So now that Loop is coming in, and at the same time we have Copilot kind of plugging in, I think it's really going to transform how we do our day-to-day tasks. And I mean, just Copilot alone is going to change how we do things, because instead of having to do it ourselves, we can just tell the machine to do it for us. I mean, how
Right.
can you do it better, right? And then you plug that into into the Loop app, and then you can start collaborating with multiple people. So here's the real advantage of it, right? The mundane stuff, like making it look better, making it shorter, whatever, machine can do that, no big deal. But the actual brainstorming happens with the real human brain. And that's what Loop is kind of bringing everything. It's the glue that brings everything together. So I think these are just I mean, the change of pace of innovation has been so fast
It's been
these few days.
It's been something else.
It's just amazing, and I mean we're not too far from where we can actually just start talking to machines like in sci-fi, where they understand context, they understand all of the ins and outs, and we can talk to them like a normal human being, and they'll just
It's
get it.
almost like that. Yeah. I know people are. I almost want to say we need to make a topic of this sometime soon because I just read so many mind-numbing things about AI and machine learning and the takeover, blah blah blah. But to your point, it reminds me. It's in the mind of C-3PO from Star Wars, where he was this sentient, intelligent, I guess AI. He knew everything that he had been programmed to do, and you could talk to him and he'll spit out facts and figures.
Yeah.
And every time I see something that's happening either with Chat GPT or whatever, I'm thinking, man, we are closer and closer to having this type of technology.
Yeah, and that's the you said an interesting thing there that C3PO was programmed to do, and that's the fundamental difference.
That's the fun. Yeah.
With ChatGPT, we're not programming ChatGPT to do something. ChatGPT is learning on its own, and that's the big difference.
I wonder if I have it wrong. Was C-3PO, oh Lord, here we go with this nerdism. was C-3PO learning on his own, or was he programmed? That's a good question. I need to figure that out. That's a good question. Anyway,
look into loop.microsoft.com. I think if you have a large team, and especially a diverse team across the world, this will really bring everybody together and plug in these live components. So if accounting department works directly in Excel, that's fine. They can keep working in Excel, but then upper management can have Loop, where they have Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and even Teams chat all in one place, so they can collaborate and get the big picture. And that's really where Loop is going with this. And right now it's just starting out. It's not even available to the public yet. It's invite only, but you can request, sign up, and see if you get accepted and if you'll be able to use it. But I think this is really bringing a free canvas, taking that freehand canvas to the next level with live apps in it.
Yeah.
So
wow.
I think we'll call it a day. We've given people to think about something, and everybody have a great day. We'll see you next time, and subscribe, hit the bell.
Yes.
It helps. And I know we've got a bunch of subscribers recently. I don't know what's going on, but maybe YouTube algorithm is kind of doing things. So keep that up. Appreciate it. And everybody, we'll see you next time.
Have a good weekend. Bye. Enjoy Easter's.